Hey guys, got the video camera again. I haven't been able to use it because my video editing software wasn't working right, and also because it takes so much longer to upload these videos, and I'm afraid they won't even be as good a quality. But we're gonna try it because it's a lot easier to take a camcorder into the gym than it is a big iPad, and the iPad is as big. When you record, it kind of zooms in too close, so this one gets you a more distant look. You can get more in the picture. So getting ready to go hit the gym with a buddy of mine, Reed Scott, and gonna go train with him. He just got available to train. He's been doing basketball and stuff, and he's clear to train now, so he doesn't have to worry about all that cardio. He's trying to gain some mass, and so that's what we're gonna try to do. This is his first week back. We're not really training that hard yet, or I am. He isn't yet. He's just kind of getting back into things, but we are definitely hitting it hard next week. So I'm about to go get in the car and go pick him up, and then we're gonna go hit the gym, and hopefully we can get a little bit of footage. I'm not for sure if we're gonna get a bunch or any at all, but we're gonna try and see what we can get, guys. So see you at the gym.
Here you go, guys. Here's a pre-workout I took. It is called the Incredible Pump. You can see like a Hulk figure on the front. Here's the back. Not that it matters. I'm not going to go over this, but just show it to you in case you wanted to look at it. Um, Seems to be more focused on the pump. It's got quite a bit of caffeine in there, but I really didn't get any beta-alanine tingles. I don't know if it has any at all. That's what mixes up green like that. It kind of looks nasty, but I'm telling you, it actually tastes pretty good. It was like a green apple flavor. I liked it. But took it the first time, the pump was pretty good, and took it on arms day this day, and it was ridiculous pump. So here you see Reed doing some reverse curls. What we do, we do half of the reps. Excuse me. You do half of the reps with straight wrists, and then the other half with bent wrists. So we started off with 10 and 10, and we just do the bar. This is a really good warm up. It really hits your forearms good. Not as much so your bicep, but you will get a ridiculous bicep pump. So it's more the length of your bicep than it is the peak. Not that you can necessarily work the peak, guys. You can't make yourself have a peak. It's pure genetics, but it works that part of the contraction more. It's not like the top part, if you get what I'm saying. So I'll use a smaller bar here, but I've gotten a little bit stronger on my biceps, so this one wasn't enough, and I'll switch here in a second to the other one. But this isn't about weight for me. When I train arms, I don't train arms heavy. I train them very light, and you'll probably think this workout is crazy because we do a lot of high rep stuff. Uh, but for me, that is what works. So you get to see a different camera angle. Camera angles aren't perfect, guys. I really just tried to record whatever I could today. And you'll only see a few sets with Reed going because I didn't want this video to be too long. So I did mainly me right now. We may have videos with just him or just me. But I figured I'd throw him in there so you could see him where he started and his progress. He's lifted before over a few years because he's played about every single sport. Um, but we're trying to put some mass on him now that he's not having to worry about running. So that was those. It was a first bicep exercise. So now we go to dips. Let me know what you think about my dips form, guys. I'm really strong on dips. I do put my legs behind me and I cross them because you see that step there. I don't know. It's just habit, and people tell me, or I've seen that that's the incorrect form. Apparently, you're not supposed to cross your feet. You're supposed to apparently keep them straight below you, but I can't balance that way. It doesn't, if I put them behind me, I'm able to balance. So, but they say by putting them behind you, you hyperextend your back or something. I don't know. I don't think it's cheating. I don't see how it could be cheating. Um, I'm not using any momentum, so, but that's dips. I think I did just 12 to get warmed up, and here you see me getting the weight belt, but Reed's normally pretty strong on dips, but it's been a little bit. He's going to have to get used to it again. Here's me with 45. Um, I don't do many sets of dips. I do 3 sets of dips, but I only do 2 sets of weighted dips today because I wasn't very happy with my second set, as you'll see, but um, I'm getting better. I lost my dip strength for a little bit, and I'm starting to gain it back now. I know you can't see my shoulders, but you can kind of see if you look at the reflection in the mirror. If you look past to my second arm, you can see that I'm going down below parallel, below like a right angle, So I'm pretty sure that was 12 reps. I didn't really count, but I'm pretty sure it was 12. And then here's me going for 90. This isn't the heaviest I've gone. I've gone 110 before, and normally I do 90, but I don't know. For some odd reason in my head, I was thinking that I could get this 12 times. I don't know why, but you'll see. Well, I don't know if I think I cut it, but I got really pissed when I don't get this 12 times. And these grips on the dip bar are spinning on me. They rotate on me. They're not stuck to the metal anymore, and it was really throwing off my grip, guys. I'm starting to not like this dip bar as much as I used to, but you can see, see, back's coming up a little bit. I'm really unstable. A lot more unstable than I have been in the past, that's what was pissing me off. But I ended up getting 8. And then I almost fell. I've never fell on dips and I almost did. That pissed me off too because I thought I was stronger than that. So now I was like, alright, third set, screw it. Let's see how many I can get. 2, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I believe I end up getting 36 here. Record at my high school that I graduated from was like 46 or something. But I mean, that was my third set. I could do so many more than that, and you can critique my form if you want to. Uh, no, I don't lock out at the top because they're that easy. It's like that would take so much more time that I just kind of right at the top, right before you lock out. Um, that's where I stop. But I'd typically go pretty deep. There was a couple of those where I maybe didn't, but it wasn't intentional. Just sometimes you mess up. But here are drag curls. I'm not trying to do a curl here, guys. Drag curls. I don't know if you've heard of these, but they're pretty cool. This is where it hits that really hard contracted peak part of your bicep. Uh, so you drag the bar as close to your body as possible, and I just do it with the bar, and we'll start with the bar, and then we'll add on weight as we go. But yeah, you drag that bar as close to your body as possible, and you push your elbows behind you. Pretty interesting exercise, but I like it. It's something different with arms. That's the definition of my arms day. It's something different. Always something different. I try to do as much weird stuff as possible. So here I got 5s on. Like I said, guys, I don't go heavy on arms day by any means, and I'm not strong. My triceps are strong. My biceps are very weak. Weighing in at 133 that day, I believe. Guys, it's so light. I don't get it. I'm so light. Um, but I'm maxing Monday. Getting ready to work legs today again. I'm editing this on the 24th, and this is January 23rd. Uh, but I'll be maxing on Monday, and I will have that on video for sure, so you guys can see it. So, basics of this is, in case you were wondering if you haven't counted, uh, I think I did like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, guys. The first set was kind of a warm-up set, so it was like 15. I don't really count. Like, right now, I'm not writing anything down. I'm not counting. I'm trying to either do 12, 10, 8 or 10, 8, 6, something in that range. And here I'm just kind of pumping them out, trying to get whatever's left. Now, this was way too easy, guys, but you're going to think this is crazy. I picked way too light a weight right here. Um, I got this from Kai Green's arm workout, and it's pretty interesting, but I really liked it, guys, and my arms grew on it, so I mean, why not keep doing it? So what you do is you do 20 reps overhand and then 20 reps underhand, so each set is a 40 rep set. Yeah, that's a lot, and especially because this second one, when you put your hands like an underhand grip, that's your weaker part. So it's like you're stronger at first, and you're like, oh, this is easy, and then you turn it over, and it gets so hard. So that was way too light a weight, but I go a lot heavier here. Like I went up like 4 or 5 notches on this Cybex. So, and you'll get to see some pretty faces here if you haven't already been making fun of my facial expressions. I don't give a shit. That's what I do. That just lets you know I'm working hard, because it hurts very badly. This is pretty good form right here, guys. You keep your shoulders in place. I get towards the end of one of these sets, I think I start putting my shoulders into it a little bit. Like you kind of cave in your shoulders. But I was determined to finish that set, so I mean, you get what you can. But right here, I keep my arms close to my body, extend all the way down to get that full squeeze on the tricep. I'll do 3 sets of these guys. Like I said, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So, a lot of reps right there, guys. So tell me what you think about that. Do you think that's crazy? Do you think it's too much? Do you not think it's enough? It depends. I'd call this a high volume workout, but I know people that do more, so I'm not going to say that because I don't want to offend the people that think they do high volume. Because this is, to me, is a high volume workout, in my opinion. If you go any more than this, I would almost think you're doing too much. But then again, I've done more than this. Uh, if I had more energy. Felt pretty good this day, though. Oh my god, and I'm pretty sore right now. I just reached up and touched my head while I was narrating this video, and my triceps are very sore right now, guys. Been a while since I've had sore triceps, and my biceps are sore too. Wow. So these sets take forever, and re-talking to me doesn't help. And I gotta keep, I have to keep lowering the weight because I picked too light a weight at first, and then I jumped up like 5 notches. And when I jumped 5 notches, I picked too heavy a weight. I still did it, but it killed me. Like I couldn't even feel my arms right here. Like it was to the point where I couldn't flex my tricep because it would not flex. It wouldn't. And then just doing these, my arms just felt retarded, guys. I felt like I had no control over my triceps whatsoever. And changing the weight again so I can finish this set. Oh, I think I notched it up right there. Yeah, I had it too low, so I notched it back up. Jamming to those Jaybirds right there. I need to do a review on those. I have not. Those are some pretty sick headphones, guys. They sound amazing. And see, I've got Beats and stuff like studios, but it's not good for the gym, and those Jaybirds are perfect. So here we go now, finally switching to another exercise, doing biceps again. Here are 21s. No, I'm not doing crappy form. They're 21s, guys. So you bottom 7, then you do top 7, then you do full range of motion 7. So I'm only doing 20-pound dumbbells right here, guys. Like I said, biceps are weak. I think they look pretty good though, but biceps are weak. And here I go with 25s, because 20s weren't enough. I felt pretty strong after a bicep workout like that, doing 2 exercises, those higher reps. Then I was pretty surprised in myself that I was like 20s, I didn't even feel that bad, but it's pretty hard to keep those 25s on that top half for me. And I had to alternate, I think, on these. Oh, maybe not. There we go. I had to alternate because they were too burnt. Oh, and by the way, this is kind of random, but Reese Scott in the back, I think he's 6'4". I'll have to confirm that. I think he's 6'4", and he's between like 190 and 200 pounds. So that's his starting weight. I'll get it to you for sure later on when we do another video, but that's what I think he is right now, in between there. Oh, this was burning right here. I had to do a few steps around because it was hurting so bad. And I went and measured my arms after this because I wanted to see what they were pumped. And they are still only 14 3/4, guys. Like they're not that big. My arms are not big at all. The goal is to have 16 because 16 on my body size would look amazing. Like Nick Wright's got 18-inch arms and they look really good on him, but he's a lot thicker than me. If you put 16-inch arms on me, holy shit, it'd look great. So that's my goal. Right here I'm doing some tricep kickbacks on the cables, and you can see it's kind of unstable. I don't normally do these. I'm having a hard time, but they still felt good, but I'm having a hard time controlling it, which just means I need to do it more, so that's what I'm going to do. I liked it, it felt good.
You got chicken fried rice. What you think? What you Reed? You ate all of it. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna pass you up.
No, you pass me up. You're gonna pass me up. Okay.
I'm gonna pass you up.
That happened when we were born. Anyway, sweet and sour chicken. Oh, this sauce is amazing. I already ate all mine. He's still going. And then here's my shake. It's a scoop of Casein cinnamon bun and a scoop of Optimal Nutrition 100% whey with some vanilla extract in it, whole milk. That's about it.
Thank you for watching, guys. That wraps it up for today, and I know it's kind of crappy editing and comes to a halt really quickly, but that's just how my editing is right now. It's not very good, and the software isn't very good. So I'm working with that, and hopefully can improve that, but you guys have a good day. Go follow me on Instagram, GTBFit99, Twitter, GTBFit99, and Facebook, GTB Fitness. Be looking for more of these videos, and be looking for a Max video on Monday. You'll see more Reed, you'll see more me, hopefully, if we've got the time. You guys have a good day.